But can they debate with people who has the books, like let's say Christians or Muslims or Buddhism or what do you call it, Jewish? They have a books.
Hindu and stuff.
Hindu and all that, they have a books. So can common sense person debate with this type of people? Because those common sense people, they don't have no books that they want to use the book to tell people, because that books, it comes from God. And they don't have that, but they are using their own common sense. Can they work with it?
Khalifa, absolutely, it's not going to work. I mean, we nearly made those kind of mistakes. You know, we are all human beings, we fall a little bit. But I was prompted, and later when I did my, understanding, I realized that it is absolutely impossible for anyone that claims to have common sense is going to use that medium to debate someone with the Torah, someone with the Injil, Gospel, someone with the Quran, someone with the Bhagavad Gita, and all these kind of books that God have given to earlier prophets. It is absolutely impossible. Because the common sense person does not have any book to stand upon and debate. And so where are we going to start the debate? How? Where? When? I mean, it just cannot be. You have to have something that I can debate upon, as opposed to having nothing and you want to debate me. You know, it's like an elephant having a dialogue with a rat. That is not possible. So clearly, to me, to my understanding, it doesn't hold water, inshallah.
So do God have books?
Yes.
Do God have books?
Yeah.
Like a Quran, Bible, and all that.
Right.
Is it directly coming from God?
Yes.
The Bible, the Quran, the Torah, and all that. Is it directly coming from God or not?
Okay, absolutely. We were told in the Quran that to each and every community, Allah have sent a messenger and a guide. And the messenger comes along, and he himself, his life is the culmination of what he was revealed by God to. For example, Moses was given the Torah. The Torah means law. It means law. And that law was that which enshrined in the 5 books of Moses, meant for the Bani Israel. It is a revelation by God Almighty. We're talking about the original Torah given to Moses by God Almighty. This comes direct from where we call Lawhil Mahfuz, the preserved tablet. Those are the fountainhead of knowledge, where Allah derived information through the angel Gabriel to the subsequent prophet to solve their problem at the time that the book was given. Then we have the Injil, then we have the Suhuf, then we have the Quran, which is the last book. The Quran encapsulates all fiber of life. Allah said in the Quran, there is nothing that we have not explained in this Quran for you, mankind, as you live on earth. So yes, all the books that were given by Allah to the Prophet is a direct revelation. No one can go and make any changes. Even the angels cannot make any changes. Taught by one who is mighty in power. Yes.
So, sir, can a person uses translation of Quran or transliteration?
No.
Use it? Can the common sense use that to talk about Islam? Translation or transliteration or something like that?
All right. Mostly they use the translation, and it's very unfortunate. Translation is the direct language of the writer or the person who is translating, his understanding of the Quranic text. That's what he writes down. That is his word. That is his translation. I will do the same translation, but I will use different language. I will use different words, a different key point. So translation is not the Quran. It is an effort by the translator to give us an idea of what the Arabic text is. The Arabic text, which is the Mus'haf, that is the original book, it can never be equated with the translation. So if anyone is starting upon translation to use that as a basis of his knowledge of Islam, really is funny. Besides, there is Asbabun Nuzul. Each and every verse in the Quran have a reason why it came down. It's a sign that people study Asbabun Nuzul. In which situation was the Messenger Muhammad? Why was this verse revealed and all that? These are big signs. It takes about 20 years to educate yourself more into all these things. So you can't just grab a book in translation by anybody, any Tom, Dick, and Harry, and say, I'm going to debate Muslim because in Quran say this and that in English. No. The Arabic is the text. You should be speaking Arabic to understand what the Quran is all about.
So in that translation, they have a different kind of translators.
Yes, we have different translation, different transliteration. The wording are different. That could differ because yours is different, mine is different, his is different. That's our understanding. But the basic theme is the same. But the original Quran is free from, human manipulation, subtraction, addition. That is the pure Quranic that Allah is talking about. Translation, we are trying to explain what the Quran actually is. So we have different translation, and that is not the Quran. The Quran is the real Arabic text. Now,
my next question is, how can the Muslims
Now.
invite people